Hi, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you the process of creating the customer. Now, some of them I've already shown you before in the previous lab. So you will work with your partner in your region to place your order, and then you go through various scenarios like release your hold, communicate with the sales management, finally create the customer tenant, and enable a trial or provision a tenant. Some customers want to try out first before they want to go ahead. Some customers said, no, I know what I'm working with, so let's go ahead and create the tenant. You will configure your tenant profile, customize it, plan what do you call for UAT, then perform what do you call testing, and then finally go live. So partner control, now this is the part I've already shown you, that you can create a new trial by simply going to the partner trial, add the details about the partner. You can log into your control hub and assign the licenses that you want to provide. Again, you can see this particular partner does have a Cisco contact center ability, where other partners may not necessarily have that. You will create a trial where you define some of the information as I've shown you in the previous lab. Once the trial is ready, you should set up the provision or do the customer setup. Simply going to set up the customers, start your billing information. Provisioning contact is the email that you provided in your Cisco Commerce order received, and partner may provide their own email address for provisioning contact. So here you will provide your provisioning email address. You set up your customers, and this is where customer will get a welcome message. Now this is of course related to contact center, not necessarily the WebEx calling, slightly different. So you will be asked whether you're the partner or you're the customer who's setting this process up. So sometimes what happens is a partner will do the setup for you, so that you don't have to go through this initial setup. It says, are you going to set up services? You say yes. And then you set up your organization set information, or you identify that information about your company is correct. Then you set up your identity custom domain. Now this is where this step will allow system to determine if the customer org already has an exist based on their customer email address. If you looked at it before, that I did put admin at VBC part 2, and it told me that it identified an existing customer. So it is important that you use an appropriate email account to communicate with. If the customer email match not found, then it will be shown this particular screen, which will ask you to create your new organization. Okay, the order will be mapped between your partner organization and your customer organization. They will be mapped together. Once the mapping happens, subscription is being mapped with the correct partner so that the partner can manage that subscription. Subscription is being mapped to correct customer organization and customer admin that will be on board to the organizations. So it will be not just mapped with the partner, but also to the customer organization as well. Once the order is mapped correctly, then you will basically set up you'll do the customer setup. So the main goal here is to verify the data center location, verify the PSTN option, and confirm the CPU URL for the meeting. Now, once you see the summary of what you are going to get as a customer, you will then, well, of course, this is a summary again. You will set up your location as I've shown you in the lab. You will then set up your SIP message, how you want the SIP messages to happen. So if you specify like instructor.00 or VBC part 3, and then it will append it to your WebEx SIP domain. Data center location, you specify the contact center location, United States, and your PSTN option. So default platform, where you will use select this option for tenant for the WebEx customer contact, and then you have a new platform or exception platform. You can specify to use WebEx calling or voice presence of point bridge, which will allow you to establish connection with cloud partner or on-site. This is just a quick review. Then you set up the enterprise settings, where you can enable, you can download the, whatever information you have for your orders. And that's it. That's basically the process of going through your partner and customer portal settings for your control hub. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video.